more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Goff. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. Goff now to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Chris Barnes. And the Packers will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. Well, we say it often, Charles, but not all interceptions are created equally, and that is a big one here in a tie ball game in the 4th quarter.
And, Brandon, when games are this close, it usually comes down to the team making the fewest mistakes, and that was one of our mantras back at Tennessee. Coach Major used to say all the time, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. You've got to cut those down to give yourself an opportunity.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds left to play. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. They run once more with Dillon. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Now a first down carry by Jones. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. And here's Jones again on 2nd down. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down? They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. So the game here hangs on the right foot of Mason Crosby. 2 seconds on the clock. This for the win. I don't think this will even... Nope, it doesn't even get there. Well short, and still nothing on the scoreboard. It remains a scoreless tie. And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick six or fumble...
Nothing between these two teams for 4 quarters. Here we go to begin overtime. Taken at the goal line. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 20. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They're set for their first drive here in overtime, and this is where the crowd can really become a factor.
They've had to battle it all day, but I know what you're saying. In overtime, that gets doubled, doesn't it? At least, because now the crowd really wants to be involved and help their team, and that first drive can dictate the whole thing because they know if this team takes it downfield and scores a touchdown, it's game over.
And it's been loud in here so far. After the penalty, it's Jones. And he'll power his way up near the 25. They get the penalty yardage back plus a yard. 6-yard gain, and it's 2nd and 9. On the handoff, Dillon. Oh, what a nice tackle there. That will hardly move the needle at all offensively. A very short gain. What will they draw up to try to keep this opening drive of overtime moving? 3rd and 7. Again, it's Dillon. And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line and well short of the first down marker. And a timeout now here in overtime with 4 seconds remaining. First throw of overtime for Rodgers. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. And he'll have a tough time living that one down. It's one thing, Charles, to drop a pass. It's quite another to drop it on 4th down.
And so many teams work on that in terms of locking in on those key downs. You know, I've seen, you and I have both been to practices where we've seen, hey, 3rd down situation, big 3rd down alert, lock in here, 4th down play, make sure you focus just a little bit extra. It didn't pay off in that situation.
Second down and 8. They stay on the ground. This time it's Williams. And he's going to take this one down to about the 23-yard line. Just a couple on the ground there, and that's going to bring up 3rd and about 6. And I know you, with every carry, especially in overtime, you're just saying, if you're that ball carrier, hold on to the football.
Hold on to it, protect it, but not necessarily settling, because you're trying to get to the end zone. You're trying to end the game right here. And I know the defensive guys poking, clawing, breaking, trying to knock the ball free and protect their end zone.
Yeah, like you alluded to, especially this part of the field. Call it a gain of 3, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Well, this was just simply excellent defense. On this 3rd down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stuffed them for almost no gain.
Now Goff with his first throw in OT. Man open, and St. Brown has got him. Now the timeout comes here, and the waning seconds of this overtime as we could be set up at long last for a potential game winner. So 1st and goal now from the 7-yard line. They'll try and run. This is Williams. And he's into the end zone for the touchdown and the game winner in OT. We needed extra time to decide this one. The rushing score in OT finishes it off.